schedule. My schedule today, just so I could suit your full-time training hours.
Thank you.
Is this the normal training time?
It's a little late, but yeah, around 1:30. Yeah. We have 2 meals at least, so that's good.
Is that what you need to train?
2 meals, yeah. You told me that.
Yeah, I like 4 actually.
Yeah, that's even better, but
A lot of glycogen. You just saw me eat a muffin though.
magic muffin.
I'm gonna take a little pump before I train. We're gonna do some back training today.
I'm gonna try that Prevail Beach Mango for the first time today, so I can't wait.
Do you drink it while you train or just before?
Yeah, I like to drink it while I train. Yeah.
The Amplify is actually good to drink while you train.
Yeah.
You mix the two together.
I mix the two together. Yeah. Can't wait.
How different is the weather from? It's 52 degrees right now.
It's about the same in Cali.
You know what's
maybe a
crazy? We think it's cold, and then back east it's like there's a rain.
snowstorm.
It's hailing there.
Oh, jeez.
It's ice.
Those poor people.
I know. That's why we moved out here.
That's it.
You could be back in Montreal right now.
Fuck that. Laura Lee's there. Laura Lee, if you're watching this video, we feel sorry for you.
She's probably hardcore into training by now.
Yeah.
10 weeks out.
Is she doing the Arnold?
Is she?
I would assume. I mean, she's working out, so yeah.
Thought she's announced it on her channel. She was doing it.
You're right. She did. That's right. Wow, you have good memory. Jeez, I forget stuff.
That's what happens.
Yeah, as you get older. It's funny, it's very selective though. Some things I remember like it was yesterday, that happened like 20 years ago. And some thing that happened yesterday, I forget.
Do you remember the first day you worked at the Max Muscle Venice store when it was yours?
Yeah. Actually, I do remember that.
Do you remember how much you did in sales the first day?
No, I didn't do much. I remember that. It was.
I remember days I would call you, bro. And I'd say, any sales? You're like, I haven't had one person come through the door today.
That's the way it is with retail.
Yeah.
But sometimes we're crazy busy, so it's very uneven. It's hard to actually live off a store like that. Because
what do you think you sold the most of?
Protein and glutamine all day.
That was your big selling?
Protein, because I would preach that to people, for recovery and stuff. And then third probably would be pre-workouts, various pre-workouts.
And that was prior to really Amazon and internet, really.
Yeah. It was GNCs and Vitamin Shop and all that stuff, but yeah.
But why would they come by Max Muscle Venice when there's no parking and what they were just...
Because it was a landmark, dude. Everyone who would go to Venice, especially tourists, would hit Gold's, Firehouse, Fresh to Go, and Max Muscle. They were all walking distance. It was like a thing, you know what I mean?
You know what was crazy is now, those streets are just swarmed with homeless.
I know. It wasn't like that back then.
No. You could walk all the way to the Firehouse from Gold's
and not see one.
And not hit 110.
That's true.
They pushed them out from the back. That's what I heard.
They do it every Friday.
This Friday, they bleach the streets.
They clean them out every Friday and they come right back. I'm surprised Google puts up with that. Like, they own the whole block. They could hire security guards and people and tell them no. I don't know. That sucks.
But there's a lot of foot traffic, so they probably plant themselves there to possibly get something, money or whatever.
No, I don't see any. I don't even see them begging. To be honest, they just kind of live there. I know that stinks.
Do you remember when we used to stay there late, rarely, and the guy would set up his tent outside?
The girl. Yeah, Scotty used to make fun. This is our security alarm.
She would tent up outside the door.
She would, because it was a little alcove, so it was protected a little bit from the wind and the rain. So yeah.
I remember that because we weren't there a lot of late nights when we were filming for the videos.
Yeah, that's right.
Gold's would close at midnight.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's still same late night crowds there.
Yeah, I don't know. Gold's. Yeah, it's very funny the different crowds from the morning to the afternoon to at night. It's different. Yeah,
it's funny, right?
I know.
The memories. See, I remember that stuff.
Jeez, yes.
I remember going in there. Robin Chang was working at the store.
Now you're going way back. It's like 2003.
And Greg Reed.
That's 97.
Greg Reed was decked out in all the plaid tights and the shirt, the matching tops.
Yeah, the sleeveless shirt that Ronnie wore so much. You know, remember he used to wear those. You're talking 97 now, Greg Reed. 97, right before I even was hired. He left. He was gone right as I got hired.
He was a pretty good bodybuilder, wasn't he?
He was good. When he get like third at the USA one year,
Yeah.
second or third.
They used to call him Greg the Hammer Reed.
Yes. I don't remember
Why? Because
that.
he got into a fight, I think.
Is that why?
I think so.
Who called him that? Lonnie?
I think so. we should call Lonnie and ask him why he was called Greg the Hammer Reed.
I'm sure he remembers, yeah. God.
All these nicknames, huh?
I know, he's good at that.
I'll tell you, the first time when I went out there for the 93 USA and Cormier won, we all went to Jerry's Deli, which doesn't even exist anymore.
No, it's gone,
Something
yeah.
else. And I remember Stridham came to eat with us. Dave Lieberman was there.
Oh, boy.
And Lonnie was there, and I think Chris Aceto and whatever. I think DeMeo actually came.
Wow.
And I remember Stridham coming in. I couldn't believe how much food the guy ordered and ate.
Crazy, huh?
It was unbelievable. Like pancakes and like chicken and eggs and, you know, because it was like a 24-hour.
Yep.
Like you could get any kind of food 24 hours, and he ate so much food.
And he was always in shape, Gary. Always
Crazy.
lean. Yeah. He had a super metabolism, that guy. I wonder how he looks now. He's
skinny now.
He is?
Yeah, he stopped training.
He's in Thailand, right?
Yeah, he lives in Thailand.
How do you know? You saw a picture?
Yeah, Joe Tong showed me.
Oh, wow.
I saw Joe Tong yesterday.
He's still in touch with Gary, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, man, that sucks.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I hate to think about that.
He must be 60 now, right?
I know I was going to say, he was jacked in his, like, mid-50, like, contest shape.
Remember he came back and competed when he was in his 40s at the...
No, he was 50,
Colorado.
dude. He was 50.
Really?
Yes. And he did good. I think he got 6th.
Damn.
Yeah. And
See,
Gary-
you still got a shot, bro.
Look, the 212 who just won the Olympia.
He's 40.
No, he's 48, dude.
Oh, he is?
Yes. He just won the Olympia. And he got his pro card at 47 at the Arnold.
So you still got a shot, huh?
I know. So see? You can't talk shit.
God help us, bro. All right, well, we're gonna go in and do some back. So we're gonna lead you to your pro status.
All right.
You did tell me last week you were thinking about going for your pro card. At
Well,
some
Matt
point.
got it. I got all excited to see the Masters USA last weekend. It was great. Congrats to our buddy Mac, right, Jay?
Mac truck, big Mac truck.
Yeah. Did it finally.
Yeah, well, he did a lot of shows. I remember when he used to eat the Oreos. Remember?
I know. With Piana.
I wonder if he ate the Oreos. He said he was eating junk food for the show.
Chris told me Psycho told me he made him eat so much junk food for the show he was sick of it.
Really?
Yes. I couldn't believe
And
it.
how did he get in shape?
I don't know. I guess he's got that kind of metabolism.
Wow.
Yeah, tons of junk food. Yeah, so hopefully he can come to Cali soon so we can see him. That'd be great. Put him on our video.
Who?
Mac truck.
Oh, he's out there.
Yeah. No, next time you come, you know,
Oh, yeah,
we can get him with us or something. It'd be nice.
Yep, IFBB Pro.
That's it. Big congrats.
Supposed to take this 15 minutes before Big Dave.
Oh, well. I think you'll be okay.
See what I'm taking? 2 scoops.
Oh, God, it smells good. I can smell it from here.
You need some more? Or?
No, I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good. I got 1 scoop of
This
each.
is Prevail, so I'm going to take
Oh, only half? Okay.
I don't need much. I don't need to get too jacked up.
Can't get too big.
Well, I don't want to be too vascular, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've always used supplements.
Your whole
Do you know
career?
why I used them?
Why? Because they were free.
Because they were free.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much product Muscle Tech used to send me?
I was just going to ask you, what was your favorite Muscle Tech product at the time?
Cell Tech.
Really?
Worked. Dextrose.
Oh. They sold a ton of that stuff.
Remember Anator P70?
Yes. You like that?
It was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Pump Tech was pretty decent, but it made your mouth red.
It used to give me a headache, I remember. If you took too many of them while you
It's
were
like you
repping.
take too much Viagra.
Oh, yeah.
Gives you a headache.
Gives you a headache,
Gives
yeah.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
Too much citrulline will give you a headache too.
That's probably because of the pump thing. Yeah. I remember that. I remember those demos you used to do with Cormier's and those gyms. Remember with Pump Tech when they first came out and gave you a ton of samples? I've been to a few of those. Man.
We did a setup outside Gold's Gym with a little booth. I'm going to put you outside Gold's Gym with a Cutler booth.
You should. I told you. You know what I did? I took some pictures of the shelves over there so you can see what's in there. I think you should try to get your product in there. What do you guys think in there on YouTube? Should Jay have his line at
Well, mostly direct, but...
Gold's Gym Venice? I think you should have it there if you could. I guarantee you do a demo a month or something like that, people would go buy it. For sure. Yeah.
What do you think about these new Jeeps?
The new Rubicon?
Yeah, with the pickup truck on the back, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's the crew cab with a pickup.
That's cool.
Look at this chick, she's smoking butts before the gym over here.
That's her pre-workout.
I think she's smoking weed.
That's a pre-workout.
Hmm?
That's her pre-workout. That's what Lovato does.
He's a good dude, man.
I know.
He's crazy on the internet, huh?
I like Justin.
He don't give a fuck, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You guys need to follow him. Put his Instagram on there.
Justin Lovato, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. How you doing, man? Get that work in, looking good.
We're gonna kill it today. Okay, so we're on our third exercise, and we're going to do the one-arm dumbbell row. Now, I've done these off the bench, or I've done them off the rack. We're going to do it kind of on this platform today on the bench. And what I'm focused on when I do these, remember, most people row straight up and down, right? They use a lot of the delt. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm actually going to create a good stretch, and I'm going to engage the lat, and I'm going to pull the lat. So I'm going to kind of pull the dumbbell to here. Focus on 10 or 12 reps and crank out the reps that way. Get a good stretch. This is my first set of 3.
$11. $12. It's PG-13 right now. No smut talk.
Can you imagine if we would have got out on film some of this
Oh
stuff?
my God, do you know how many hits we would get? That's the good stuff, dude. We need to have some videos like outtakes. The behind the scene of the behind the scene.
Nate couldn't edit the videos, he said, or Brian couldn't edit the videos.
Yeah, there was too much smut talking.
Yeah.
That's real shit. So real you can't even put it out. How funny. Oh, thank you.
Boys, what's going on?
How are you? You're on camera, man. Smile.
Flex up. What do I want today? What do you think I want? Thinking on you?
What is that, the pea pod chicken?
This is a... I don't know what this is called. Sweet and sour chicken or
Okay.
something like that. Just chicken breast and white rice. What's that?
Chicken and rice. 10 ounces of white rice. We'll see if that's correct. And 8 ounces of beef.
I only had 1 cup of rice and 6 ounces of chicken.
Really? Wow, I'm eating more than you.
You're eating way too much protein, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Especially after your train. You don't want to eat steak after your train.
Oh, I see how empty it is. The thing.
You see?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, there's still some stuff.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be
No,
like...
I still kept a lot of the stuff
Okay.
selling on the road and
Oh, okay, cool.
discontinued brand stuff.
I mean,
Supplements are all there.
Yeah, it's much. You have what, like maybe 10% left of what you had before? 15%? Yeah. Wow. Not going out of business, guys. Just not shipping from here.
Actually, growing.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, so I want to do a little wrap up, guys, of the workout. Right, so we finished some back training. We just got some food, but I want to talk a little bit about. So I'm feeling a little under the weather right now. I actually, I think I have a little flu. So I picked up a Z-Pack, and I'm going to start taking that today. And I kind of have a busy week because I have to do a big interview tomorrow for a media thing, and then I need to go to Trifecta on Thursday. Angie leaves to go to her family for Christmas, and then I leave on Saturday to go back east to see my family. So, I have been feeling really good, and I have been training 7 days a week, like I mentioned, which is kind of crazy. It kind of goes against what I say. But we went to the gym. We were doing some back training. We started with reverse grip pull downs with a hammer machine. We did 2 warm-up sets, and then we did 3 working sets, sticking around 10 to 12 reps. Really trying to squeeze, if you notice a lot of the motion, try to like hold at the one at the bottom, really just kind of keeping tension on the muscle. The next exercise, we rolled over to seated close grip rows on the cable. And with that, we did 3 straight sets. We went right into the same weight. It was pretty heavy, actually. 10, 12 reps, same thing, really getting that good stretch, really keeping remember when you do those, you got to keep the chest up. So really just kind of pull with the lats, especially the lower lats. And that's going to work a little the middle, so the rear double bicep, all that, the rhomboids. So we focused on that. The next, we rolled over to the 1-arm dumbbell row, which we did on the bench, and I did explain that in the video. And we did 3 sets there. I started with a heavy weight and stayed with that weight, 12 repetitions. And then we did reverse grip rows, barbell rows on a Smith machine. Now, usually some of the Smith machines are kind of at an angle. This one was slightly angled. Usually the Cybex is the best one. Dave mentioned that. Or Gold Gym Venice kind of has a straight up and down Smith machine. I always like those. I think Life Fitness has one too like that. But we did that. for 3 sets. You saw I went up to like 225 on that, focus on 10 to 12 reps. And then we did the high pull with a rope, which is a stretching movement, really kind of like imitating a pullover, but really trying to squeeze the lower lats, engage the lower lats. Not the volume I'd done in the past. Like I said, I'm not trying to really grow tremendously now. I'm just trying to really go in and stimulate. But we did 3 sets there, focused on 12 repetitions with that. I think I got 13 actually in a couple sets.
Mm-hmm.
And then, that pretty much completed the back workout. We trained at EOS Fitness on Sahara, which is a different location. I've been training there a lot lately, actually. They do have a new room that they just added with all the squat racks and all the power racks in there. And there is an outdoor area there, so I'm going to get some filming too as we get into the warmer season to film some things there. But they always treat me really well there. And, just trying to get everything stimulating. I had a great workout, had a good pump. You saw I took a little pre-workouts before, mainly the Amplify, which is pump product. Not a lot of stems, but now we're at the office. We're going to do a couple things and, roll into the next.
Boom.
So you had a good workout, right?
It was great. Good pump, yeah.
So I kind of did by feel. I mean, I kind of just rolled with it. Sometimes I do more or less sets. I really just kind of go by feel. And as I was doing the repetitions, I said to Dave every set, I'm like, how many was that? I truly didn't count, but I always fall on the same number. It's crazy. But sometimes, if I do 1-arm rows, I might do 11 on one side and I might do 12 on the other.
So you have one side bigger.
Yeah. So, but that's one of. I mean, if I pick the number one exercise that I actually like doing back, it's probably the row, the 1-arm row, just because I feel it lengthens the lat so much, and it was one of my big movers for when I was training for Olympia. I rode up to 200 pounds sometimes, 180s. But I think that was, like I said to Dave when we were doing it. I said, man, I hate these. Because those are the hardest ones. I was out of breath. And we moved pretty quick. It was just kind of he went, I went.
Yep.
Kind of the rhythm that I like to do. Not much rest in between, not much talking.
Nope.
We didn't do a lot of filming on Instagram or anything. Just kind of shot the video. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys like. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe below. But please comment. Please comment and tell me some of your favorite exercises. How maybe the variations that we showed, you might have some different variations, and you should be suggestive to all our viewers out there, all around the world, because I do appreciate the comments. Let's try to get to 100 comments with this video, okay? Let's get to 100, and if we go beyond 100, let's get to 200. So stay tuned. We got a ton coming from Jay Cutler TV, and always appreciative. Until next week, and happy holidays, guys. It's always great to showcase our talents for you guys. So
Awesome.
keep on. I have still a couple.
Were they older orders or?
These are some of my winners.
Oh, gotcha.
I had a contest winner that won a pair of Atomics and
Oh, nice.
some shirts.
Is it weird not to pack the orders every day? Must have been an adjustment at first.
Yeah, I kind of miss it a little bit.
Because we're doing it like almost every day.
No, I did it for a long time, right?
I know. They're gonna miss you at the post office.
They're probably happy.
You think?
Yeah. All done.
All right. Hey, something came in for me. You didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Look. Dr. Zach.
I
Awesome.
expect to see you wearing this at Gold's Venice.
I'm gonna be wearing it. Dr. Zach. That's a nice tank
Pumping
top.
Iron Gym.
Thank you so much, Dr. Zach. Love you, man. Awesome.